Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Virgos, for April 2017. So it's for you Virgos for April 2017. 17th of April is going to be very important day when it comes to you guys, because on the 17th of April you will have a control over a situation by realizing the certain things about your future. The 17th of April is going to be ridiculously important because you are going to have the connection in between you and your future and the certain things that you want to do. It is just going to be crazy. I'm talking about the fact that you are going to be redirected. I'm talking about a very powerful, very important redirection that you are going to have on this particular date, and this particular redirection that you are going to have, it has a lot to do with your career, with your work, and with what you do. Lots of you, or shall I say lots of us, I've never said it before, I've never said what my horoscope star is, and I am Virgo. My star is Virgo, my horoscope star is Virgo, my ascendant is Scorpio, and my moon is in Libra. So I completely understand you, I completely get you. Of course, it all depends on our signs, it all depends on our ascendants, and it depends on lots of other factors is to what exactly is going on in our life. But when it comes to certain things like this, I completely get you. And what happened, Virgos, is basically the fact that you were able to you were doing things, you were able to focus on things, but there were lots of things when it comes to your work, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances that you wanted to change. And these particular things that you wanted to change for a really long time, it's they were constantly at the back of your mind, There was this uncertainty about your career, uncertainty about your job. I'm not saying necessarily that you didn't know what to do or that you didn't know how to do things or anything like that, but you felt that you want more. You felt that you want more. You felt that you want to do things differently. There was a very strange negative around. There was a negative, not negative completely that it took over everything else, but there was the certain amount of negative energy around for a while that was causing certain Virgos to lose the energy, certain Virgos to feel lethargic. And when Virgos feel lethargic, when Virgos don't feel like they can give a 100%, it does affect their work, it does affect their performance, okay? And the Virgo, basically, this is the problem, that now you were affected by this energy in a way, or in a sense that you said to yourself, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna carry on doing things this way, I'm gonna carry on going towards this direction, I'm fine. But the bottom line is that there was always that bit at the back of your mind. If you are doing the right things in life, if you are on the right road in life, if you are going towards the right direction, it's really important, Virgos, my gorgeous Virgos. When you do something that you really enjoy, when you do something that you really like, you don't give 100%, you give 1,000%. Okay, and it's not only about you giving percentage to what you do, it's about you completely enjoying yourself, it's about you completely giving yourself to your work, it's about you completely being on top of your game when it comes to work. And okay, yes, you can do lots of other things, you can do things that you may not necessarily like, you can be completely successful with absolutely anything. But my point here is, this life there are lots of lives that we live. This life is really short. It goes literally like this. That's why I'm saying it's just so important to actually try to discover, to have the right job, to have the right career. This particular life is too short to waste on things in life that we don't, to do things in life that we don't do. Whether we are with the wrong partner, whether we are with the wrong lover, whether we are in the wrong job, whether we are having the wrong career. And this is very important when it comes to your career, guys, Virgo. Virgos, April is gonna be mental. Mental when it comes to your career, mental when it comes to your finances, mental when it comes to your jobs, because the 17th of April is going to be the day when you're just gonna literally step from one dimension into another. You're gonna start feeling much easier, you're gonna start feeling much lighter, you're gonna start feeling much more re-energized, but above all, you're gonna just start feeling this spirituality, and you're also going to start realizing certain things about your past, present, and the most importantly future. It is going to have a really big reflection in your future, what is going to happen on this day, on the 17th of April, and at around this particular day. And what else I want to say to you, and this is very, very important, when it comes to the whole month is connected to number 11. Do you know how powerful number 11 is? You have number 1, which is extremely powerful, and then you have number 2, and then you have number 1 again, which is extremely powerful. So you have a double number 1, which is all about spiritual awakening, enlightening. It's not only about spiritual awakening and enlightening, it's about you realizing your mission in life. I'm not saying you didn't realize your mission in life. I'm not saying that you're just plodding along and just like flying about. No. This is going to come as a big picture, as a huge picture, and this is going to mean to you a lot, because finally, all those negativities that were around you, kind of what I mentioned earlier, this little bit of negativities that were around you had affected you in a way that you weren't able to kind of position yourself towards the right direction, if I can say it like that. You weren't able to position yourself towards the right direction in life, and you were kind of going on doing things, but you were just kind of at the back of your mind. It was keep on telling you, at the back of your mind, it was keep on like kind of you felt like, oh no, you know, later. You were just kind of keep on waiting for the right time. The right time is coming. The right time, it's about to manifest itself, and it's going to be absolutely crazy. It is not only that it happens on the day 17, number 17, which is a ridiculously powerful number, but number 11, to have a number 11 across your reading for April 2017, it is absolutely insane. It is going to be absolutely insane, because as I said, you are about to realize your mission in life. I'm not saying you didn't realize before. Most of you had these things at the back of your mind. Most of you had this at the back of your mind anyway, and it's just going to kind of pop out at around this time. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. This is very, very spiritual time, very powerful time. This is the time of enlightenment, okay? And you are going to be able to feel it. As I said, you're going to feel much more energy. The energy is going to be, you're going to feel re-energized. You're going to feel like you're going towards the right things. And also, there are things. Also, the second important day is going to be on the 23rd of April. On the 23rd of April, it is just going to be kind of a very, very important day, because the 23rd of April is going to be the time when you're just going to have a very, very powerful realization about what you want to do. And this is again connected to your life in general. It's connected to your career, it's connected to your job, and there is just something completely going to come out of the blue, like a really fantastic and amazing realization about what you want to do next, and it's just going to feel absolutely right, and it's going to feel absolutely amazing. And it is also, what else I was going to say, that 23rd of April is also going to be important, not only because of this particular realization that you are going to have about what you want to do next, or what you're going to add to your career, add to your life, add to your business. This all depends. If you're working for yourself, you're going to end up doing something extra at around on this particular day. Or if you work for somebody else, you're also going to kind of realize certain things. If you work for the company or whatever, you will want more. There is an additional thing that you will end up doing. However, you will go towards the certain and towards the right direction, and most certainly towards the kind of the most certainly higher up, the right direction in life, especially when it comes to work. But also 23rd of April is also going to be very important because you will want to buy something big. You will want to prepare something big. There is a very big preparation going to happen on the 23rd of April. Very big preparation, okay? You will want to buy something big. Whether this is going to be a house, whether this is going to be a flat, or whether you will want to move on that particular day. This could also mean the fact that you will want to move, that you want to move somewhere else, somewhere different, you know. However, there is something big, a big change, big lifestyle change is going to happen on this day. But it might not happen straight away, but it's just going to come, that information is going to come to you. That feeling is going to shower you. This energy it's going to start to kind of like start playing with you. This energy is going to start awakening you, you see, when it comes to you wanting to do certain changes. So this is the moment when you will want finally to do certain changes in your life, like get a house, move the house, get a new place, you know, or like just redo everything. But however it is, it's going to be a very big lifestyle decision. But this lifestyle decision is going to be an amazing thing for you, because you wanted to do this for a really long time. You wanted to change things for a really long time, but there was this stagnant energy around, not completely negative, but as I said, this stagnant, a little bit of negative energy that was around had an effect on you. That was kind of not only making you maybe a little bit more tired, but it was only kind of preventing you from looking at things further, or getting at things further, or thinking about other things in life. You know, you kind of had a sense of things, what you want to do, but it was all kind of darkened up. Now these darkened up things, you know, this is all going to kind of disappear, and you're going to be able to kind of just find yourself again, find your happiness, find all that energy, find new reasons to live, find new reasons to be happy. You see, you were focusing on certain things in life for such a long time. You're a brilliant worker and everything, but you just kind of forgot about yourself. You forgot about your own lifestyle, you forgot about your own happiness. But now it's also going to be the right time to actually think about yourself. 27th is the third date that is going to be very important, because on the 27th of April 2017, it is going to be the most important date when it comes to career, when it comes to job, when it comes to finances, because there is a certain offer going to manifest itself to you, certain offer which is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. So whether you're working for yourself, or whether you're self-employed, whether you've got your own business, whether you work for somebody else, whether you work for some other company, it doesn't matter. There is an amazing opportunity going to manifest on the 27th of April, and it is going to be absolutely life-changing. So that's why I can't stress enough how important April is going to be for you, for me, for Virgos. It's just going to be absolutely ridiculous. Just honestly, this energy is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. And I'm telling you that particular thing, that particular offer that is going to happen on the 27th of April, don't get me wrong, you might not get offer straight away, like physically, like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, do you want to do this, do you want to do that. It may come as in form of an information, just an information. You may hear something, some friend might say to you, and might give an idea to you, or you can read something, you can get a text message about something. It all depends. However, it is all going to boil down to the same thing. It's going to boil down to the fact that this is going to be like a life-changing, because after that point you will realize something about your future that is just going to be so connected to what's going on now, and it's just going to give you like an insight about things later on. It's just going to be absolutely mental. Virgos, this is most certainly your time. The little wheel of fortune is like going towards you like this, beautifully and powerfully and amazingly as we speak. By the time we get to the 27th, it's about to hit you, and once it hits you, you will feel it, and you will feel it and realize certain things about yourself. Trust me. Almost you're gonna find out certain qualities about yourself. Don't forget, this is a very powerful powerful time when it comes to spiritual awakening. And in your case, my gorgeous Virgos, this is most certainly going to be absolutely mental. It's going to be brilliant. It's all I can say. Okay, and what else I was going to say is that it's really important. Basically, what I was going to say is that the very beginning of April 2017, I can actually see that there is going to be quite negative little situation that you're going to have to deal with, and this is going to be right at the beginning of April 2017. And this negative situation is going to come through somebody who you work with, or somebody who worked for you maybe, but however, this person either work with you, or this person maybe works for you, or this person is going to be connected to your working environment. So I would really like to kind of warn you to be very careful, because there is somebody that is actually not claiming to be who they are. Somebody not really nice, somebody very naughty, somebody very bad, somebody who likes using other people, somebody who likes somebody who's very negative, somebody who is having a really negative energy attached to them, but they're very successful, but they're very negative, they're doing very negative things to themselves, and you are aware of it, or you may not be aware of it, but that particular person is just keep on self-punishing themselves. But it's not about what they do to themselves. When it comes to you, Virgos, my gorgeous Virgos, I just want to warn you to be a little bit careful, because this person will try to kind of steal some kind of idea that you have. This person will try to take something from you. This person is really negative, and it's really lying. It could only just lie to you. So I just need you to be really careful, because you are going to be in touch with your own spirituality. You are going to be able to feel certain things, because your third psychic eye is going to be like ridiculously enhanced. That's why you will be able to kind of pinpoint and feel already who this person is, you see. So you will subconsciously already probably know. And when we speak like this, you will kind of like when you speak to them, it's just going to probably most likely come to you, because as I said to you, it is all about spiritual awakening. It's all about you being able to sense certain things and certain feelings. So what I can say to you is just what I said before. Get something to protect yourself, like a black tourmaline. You see, I always like advise to get a black tourmaline. I always say it's one of my favorite crystals. The reason why it's one of my favorite crystals is because it's one of the most powerful crystals that there is out there. It's amazing. I highly recommend this to everyone, and especially when it comes to like protecting us from negative energies and negative situations, this is the best, you see, because it protects us completely. So this is what I would suggest you to get, like a maybe black tourmaline. You can get this on my website, or you can get like a black tourmaline like this, you see, like it's like a rock as well. You can get this also on my website, and you can maybe keep this in your working environment. So you just keep it on your desk somewhere, and then you just kind of keep on preventing negative energies from coming towards you see. It's a fantastic crystal. And also what else I would like to recommend with these people, like when we come across with people like this, we just have to kind of keep certain things to ourselves. Don't talk about business, don't talk about like a really sensitive subjects, just throughout the month. When it comes to career, when it comes to work, when it comes to finances, don't talk about sensitive things, don't talk about sensitive problems and things like that, informations, just keep it to yourself. Of course, just talk to people who you are certain they are brilliant, but don't just be open, don't talk about things that concerning you only. Just keep certain things to yourself, because there is someone, this person is not really good person, someone is going to try to take something from you. It's just a little bit of warning, you see. And also, what else I was going to say, there's a certain family member also is going to need your help. There's somebody who's been really troubled, somebody in your life, somebody who's your family member, somebody who had lots of problems, somebody whose luck is going down a little bit, somebody who's been a little bit negative, not negative as in bad way, but negative situations were surrounding this person for a while. And just remember, this is a family member. That particular family member is going to need you. And also, I can see you helping to your family member. Just don't, this family member is in very big need at the moment, because they're going through a very difficult situation. They're finding something very difficult, very hard. This family member may even not be family member. I said this before. It's like it could be a friend, like maybe a friend that you knew for a really long time, friend that was about in your life for a really long time. Basically, and sometimes when our friends have been in our lives for a really long time, they are like our family members basically. So there is someone that is going to need your help. Please keep your eyes open. open, and they might not need, this person will not come to themselves, this person will not come to you and ask you for help, okay? You will need to single this person out. This person doesn't like to talk about their problems, okay? So you're just going to need to kind of single out who this person is, just go to help them out. It is going to be literally very powerful time, very karmically charged time, karmically very powerful time. So whatever you do, it's going to get back to you, of course, you know. When you do good, 1 million of good, beautiful energies are going to come back to you. So it's so important to help others as much as we can, okay? And also, you know what I mean? There is a certain problem that you had, guys, for quite a while. There's a certain problem that you were dealing with, and you just didn't want to kind of admit this to yourself, and you will keep kind of leaving this behind. And this is really personal. This is to do with your personal life, personal issues, personal problems, and there's that particular reason, that particular problem that she's keep on coming back, and you will keep on kind of leaving behind. But now it's going to be the right time to actually do it. The mid-April 2017, it's also going to be very important, because you're going to actually deal with a certain problem that was driving you crazy for a really long time. But this is to do you with personally, okay? And I do know that there are lots of like a kind of you will be spending time with your friends that you haven't seen in a really long time, and I really like that. Guys, Virgos, you really love your childhood. You love people from your past. People from your past are very important to you, because they stay engraved in your life. They stay engraved in your energy. They stay engraved in your path, life path. There's certain people from your past will come back. Certain people from your childhood will come back. Certain people from your past in general are going to come back. You're going to be spending lots of time with them in mid-April. But it's not just about them coming back. It's about this being the right thing to do. You realizing how much you love these people from your past, and these people are going to realize how much they love you, and it is in general going to feel absolutely brilliant time. Yes, I can see you spending time with your past, with your childhood. I can see you being nostalgic in that way, but in a really good way. I can see you being awakened, and I can see you spending time with people you haven't spent in a long time. You know, people from your past, people from your childhood. You've lost touch with so many people. You've lost contact with so many people from your past. Now it's time to get in touch with them. Now it's time to be with them. Be with people who love you. Be with people who makes you happy. It's going to be a brilliant time. I can see you having a great time in general. Also, there's a big problem that these people from your past are going to help you to sort out. There's a certain idea, certain problem that you have, and these people from your past, your real friends who love you, they will actually help you to actually find the best possible solution to your particular problem. They will be absolutely amazing for that, okay? And also, when it comes to the end of April 2017, this is when it's going to be absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant, because when it comes to those of you that are working for yourself, those of you that are having private businesses, oh my goodness, this is going to be a ridiculously important time. Oh my goodness. When it comes to the end of April 2017, you will have financially, it's going to be brilliant. Financial situation is going to completely change. So if it was bad, it's going to be brilliant. If it was brilliant, it's going to be even better. For those of you that are working for yourself, also businesses and things like that, this is going to be the time when you're going to be you're going to be so successful, and you're going to realize certain things about your future as well. At the end of April 2017, you will have a realization what you want to do next. For those of you that are having private businesses and self-employed, you're going to end up doing something completely additional, something that you would never thought about before, and it's going to come to you at the end of April 2017, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. For those of you that are working for the company, for those of you that are working for somebody else, you're also going to actually have a really big success. People will praise you, and you will actually be asked to step up, or you will get more money. However, it is going to be a step in the right direction, and you will be praised, and you will do really well. You will have a great news. For those of you that are at the college, university, same, you will do really great news, the best time at the end of April. And if you are retired, also there is a really good news, really good gain and success going to happen to you at the end of April 2017, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. When it comes to you, my gorgeous Virgos that are in relationship, that have been in relationships, there is a really big thing going to happen. Lots of you will want to kind of change. Lots of you will want to change things completely, change things completely. So for those of you that are in relationships that have been completely unhappy, there is a very strong sense here that you will actually want to move on, just get on, you know, just move on with your life, you know, and go separate ways. I can see this very strongly. Or you will, on another hand, want to like kind of work things out. There is a very big, very serious conversation going to happen in between you, your partner, your husband, your wife at the end of April 2017. You will want to discuss something very important. However, I'm completely having a sense that you will either want to, this is going to be very much enhanced for those of you that are in relationships that are unhappy. You will want to kind of move on. You will want to move on. Whether this is going to be move on into the right direction, or whether you will want to move up, you know, move up, try again. However, things are going to shake up, things are going to change a little bit. Please don't get me wrong. I'm only saying for those of you that wanted kind of split up, for those of you that were in an unhappy relationship, for those of you that you just felt your relationship came to an end, this is probably most likely going to be an end, you see. And also, but it is going to feel like the right thing to do, you see, it is going to feel like the right thing to do. But of course, if you do want to work on things with your partner, you will want to kind of try things over. However, a serious discussion is going to happen on this at the end of April 2017. But most certainly, the step in the right direction. Just remember, you're very wise, you're very powerful, you're very like in touch with your own spirituality at around this time. So it's going to be absolutely great. On another hand, what else I was going to say is that there is, for those of you that are single, this is going to be a great, fantastic time, because for those of you that are single, you're about to meet someone very special, somebody who is going to blow your mind, somebody who is going to be very business orientated, somebody who's going to be really good looking, somebody who's going to be really powerful, somebody who's going to come from a really good family, somebody who's actually going to be very educated, somebody very smart, intelligent. As more as you know them, the more crazy about them you're going to be. So there is someone very special going to manifest in your lives, Virgos, who are single, and you are going to meet this person through the work, or through like some kind of business, or some kind of business meeting. This person you will meet through work. If you're not working and you're retired, you are going to meet this person at around the time where you go to spend the time with people, you know, when you go out, or when you go to do some hobby, or wherever you go to meet with other people. It all depends. The bottom line here is that you're going to meet this person when you're surrounded by other people, but this person is going to be very business orientated, very business minded, very smart and very intelligent, and somebody is about to change your life forever. Very important to say, and I'm very excited to say this to you, because I know lots of you were waiting, lots of you that were single were waiting for a while for someone so special, and this person will blow your mind, trust me. Okay, and what else I was going to say, when it comes to health, I think in general it's going to be actually quite a good time. I can actually see a little bit of negativity when it comes to your back. So I can see that a lot of Virgos will have like a back problems, because this area is going to be a little bit sensitive. This area is going to be a little bit negative here. So what I can suggest to you is make sure you go to the gym, make sure you do the certain exercises. You can do, this is so important to say, to do like a certain exercises, because it only takes like about 3 or 4 minutes a day. You know, you lie on your back or whatever they are, you see, you get a little app and you see which exercises to do, but it only takes like about 2 or 3 minutes to do a day. And also, as I said, go to the gym and just maybe go and run and just get yourself, you know, get yourself like a fit when it comes to fitness and things like that. And also, you may be a little bit, when it comes to like a cold, you know, you may be prone to a little bit of cold. This is another sensitivity that I'm seeing, and I always say this, it's either get like echinacea. I'm always talking about little liquid echinacea. You put in a little bit of water, and you take it like about twice a day. You take it for 6 weeks, then 2 weeks break. 6 weeks you take it, then 2 weeks break again. You have a breaks when you take echinacea and a little bit of water, so your body doesn't get used to it, you see, because these are natural herbs. Okay, and also if you are planning to take echinacea, which which boost your immune system. And this is why I'm saying if you suffer from cold and things like that, you get echinacea and it's going to boost your immune system. Very, very important. One of the most powerful herbs ever. Okay, but if you do take it, check with your GP if you can take it if you are on any other medication. But it's one of the best herbs out there to get to boost your immune system, because I can see that you will be prone to cold and flu throughout April 2017. It is not going to affect you like, oh my god, like completely, but echinacea does help a lot, and this is what I can most certainly recommend. Okay, if you did like my video, my gorgeous fellow Virgos, if you did like my video, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Share me on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you like. And also, if you would like to donate to my channel, you're welcome. Thank you very much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.